Okay. Hello, hello, folks. Let's see what happens in the Untitled Tuesday. I see Dimitri Andrakin won the tournament. If there's anyone in the chat, quickly just tell me if the sound is okay, just so I can, check that kind of stuff. Oh, sure. I almost, I was trying to make coffee still and all this kind of stuff. So let's see, so long, what is happening over here. I'm just gonna start up here. There you go. I should be live. Bit louder, please. Well, actually, Woolmoo, what if it's a bit soft, just turn it up louder on your own on your computer. On the screen, you can turn it louder as well. Because I find if I turn it too loud, then you'll start hearing all kinds of funny background noises and blah 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 as well. So you can just turn up the sound yourself as well, on your screen or on your video. Because you'll notice on the video usually it's not that high. So yeah, shout out to Wilmo as our first little chatter there. You'll see that I'm just randomly following a couple of games here just to keep the board running. Just to keep the board running. So we got some random games here. But it's nothing to do with the tournament, obviously. Okay, so tournament here. I have the tournament here. Cool, Wilmo. Wool Mool. There we go. It's a Wool Mool. I got myself some coffee. My dog is on the bed over there. He's wagging his tail at me. He thinks I'm crazy because obviously I'm sitting in my room talking to myself, So I think he's worried about me. But we don't mind, do we? Poor puppy. Okay, so we're still waiting here for the tournament to start. We've got 2 minutes to go, so let's have a look at quickly at what our entries look like so far. Let me just quickly go into the chat. Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. We are live. I'm not gonna do any private chats now. Come on, come on, guys. Chess Guide 10-12. Play the tournament, bro. Yeah, open it. Yeah, well, I mean, of course, I'm not gonna exactly, give people answers to games and stuff like that. We're just gonna try and keep the comments nice and light, and we are gonna try and obviously, jump around as well. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy Farbo? It's my homes. I just want to see what's going on here. Could we watch after the tournament ends? Of course you can. So please come and follow. Obviously, the video will be available afterwards. So yeah, come and join us. So I see we have a nice 2350 here. People want private chats now. Go away. I see we do have. Okay, wait. Apparently, we already have a winner. Lone Bird, you're winning the tournament. You got 1 out of 1 so far. Good job. Okay, now let me just refresh here, apparently. What I did find with chess.com is that there is quite a bit of problems. I mean, you saw with Eric Hansen as well. He was also struggling. He was really not having an easy time. So let me just see what this thing does now. Now I gotta do it all over again? Or... Okay, there we go. It's eventually gonna get there. There we go. It's eventually gonna get there. Okay, let's go back to the tournament. Okay, so the tournament has started. I see we have Mr. Gleason himself on board 1. Not looking so great. Okay, so Mr. Gleason, our tournament director, our awesome organizer. I see he gets to play on board 1. It's like I think he orchestrated this, guys. This is an orchestration. Something is wrong here. I don't like it. I just quickly want to go pop in on another board just so well, actually, let me leave that one board open there. So let's go to the game. Let's follow him, Gleason, a little bit here. White does have an extra pawn. This queen looks very strong here. So let's see how this goes. He's not playing badly, though. He's only down a pawn. So it's not the end of the world. People in the chat going a little wild. Oh, let me just go to the chat of the channel as well. Sorry, there we go. Yeah, but you're winning. Lone Bird, you're leading the tournament. Good job. Good job. You can quit now. Quit. Quit the tournament. You're winning. Okay, so White seems to be doing a good job, although, okay, yeah, this pin here is very, very evil. You can see this pin is really, really damaging. So M. Gleason unfortunately gonna go down. The live broadcast is there. There it is, Magnets. It's not on Chess TV, of course, because we're not that cool yet. Yes, I am commenting. Thank you. Yes, I am. That is me. It's this guy. This guy over here. Okay, so I am going to sadly leave Mr. Gleason behind and see if we can find another game here. See if there's any other big upsets happening here. On board 2, we had Red Cafe. Seems to be holding his own against his much stronger opponent. Looks like an 800 rating difference here. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep on just clicking on the chat over there. That's fine. That's okay. I got my tablet over here as well for the Twitch chat, in case anybody wondering. Notice my game. People want me to notice games as well. I will jump around. I will try and find games as well. So, okay, so we have Red Cafe as well. Let me pop on to, let's see what else is happening over here. At the beginning, we are definitely going to obviously follow the top boards, just to see what's going on the top boards as well. What happened? Chess.com has really, really been not that nice to us lately, I must admit. Because it just hangs stuff, you know, like you can't click on things. Let me try that again. Yeah, yeah, no, I saw him, Gleason. It's okay. It's okay. You kind of just messed up there in the beginning with the b7 pawn. It's okay. I mean, look, you didn't play badly. You actually started attacking as well, which was really, really interesting. Oh, I see. I do have the board open. Let me just open up this one here. There we go. I just want to see, because this was an interesting game as well. Okay, never mind. Sorry. So black is just winning here. This one's done. Sorry about that, Tiger 2014. We're not going to be here for very long because this one's going to be over quickly. This one was a fun one. Unfortunately, eventually, Bertland also lost. And Red Cafe, he was the one holding on for a while there, but it seems like he went down as well. So let us see what games is still alive here. Let's see. Anybody interesting here? Chess Guy. We have Chess Guy over here, but I mean, it's not like he's playing someone strong. But anyway, let's have a look at Chess Guy. Ooh, not having the easiest time. It's equal. He has the open file, so it's probably better for White. But yeah, nothing massively concrete here. I would think that. Okay, well, yeah, maybe Rook C6. Okay, this looks a little bit dodgy, so I guess he's gonna be fine there. Let's have a quick look. Pop on over here. Endario. I played against him in a simul lately. Ah, and against Kickshifter. Well, that's cool. Two friends here playing. Let's see. Kickshifter holding his own? Not quite. Down a rook, unfortunately. So that's not going to last that long. See, what's interesting now is that the whole time, you know, usually you can add as many games as you want to next to your screen here. But now when I do it, it keeps on kicking out one game. But okay, that's not the end of the world. See, chess.com, I don't know, there's something really, really funky going on. I mean, you should see the glitch in the screen as well. I mean, like, it's really, really sad. But anyway, can anyone maybe just shout me out here on the Twitch chat and just tell me if everything is looking okay? Middle gamer Ramesh, let's see what's going on here. It's also a very popular young man right now. Well, I say man, but, you know, I could be wrong. I guess I shouldn't just say man, huh? Okay, let's have a look at his game. He is White here. Okay, well, he's down a couple of pawns, and his position is icky. Yeah, he loses the rook. It's actually mate. Oh, it's not mate. Sorry, it's pinned. It's pinned. Hey, but okay, he's down an exchange, it seems, and a pawn as well. So now he has to pretty much take the queen. I guess he could go check, yeah. But king e6, yes. Now he's still threatening. This rook takes. Queen takes rook here. Okay, thank you, Lord Axe. How's it, buddy? How are you? Okay, so let's pop on to another game. Okay, finally, I see here Endario won, this game won, so let's close one of them. Middle game of Ravesh will keep open there just for now. Let me just see if there's anything interesting about that. I was beating, yeah, well, okay, you ended up losing, so uh, let's have a quick look here. What other games are still going on here? Well, you know, you shouldn't be in the chat talking, saying, look at my game if you're still playing. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Why can't I click on it? It's like the weirdest thing ever. Woolmool. Okay, I'm gonna just click on it because my screen's going a little bit wonky. But anyway, Woolmool is black here. He's the first person in the Twitch chat to say hi, so definitely having a shout out to him. Unfortunately, he's losing his game against Knight Tour 2. So, okay, not the end of the world, of course. You know, losing. There's 8 rounds in total, so yeah, I can't follow all the games. Thank you, Gleason. But I will try. Apparently I can't chat, which is really annoying. I'll refresh again just now. As soon as the round is done, I'll refresh. Okay, at least I can still kind of click on games. Let's see what happened here quickly. Black won. Okay, so black won. Okay, interesting. Black was the lower seed. Black won the game. So I guess upsets do happen. Let's see who's here. Who else do I know here? Chess guy we already had a little bit of a look at. Who else is here? Metal Crown guy. Mikhail Tal Crown. There we go. Let's see. Against Chespagol. I know Chespagol as well. He's actually on my friends list and hopefully my club. I think so. I'm very busy nowadays, but I try to catch as much chess streams as possible, says Lord Axe. Well, thank you for popping in, Lord Axe. I know that you're from Norway, obviously, and I know that it is very late at night right now. So thanks for popping in. It's nice and late. Okay, we have a draw. So good game from Mikhail Tall Crown, holding his own there, drawing the game. Well done. Let's have a popping down again on the boards. Let's see who's still alive. Alive. Oh, here we have me for chess president. Well, let's see if you should be a chess president. Well, he is winning. Oh, he did win already, isn't it? That's just a mate, so... Oh, that's very sneaky of you, sir, putting your game out there. That's very sneaky. Good job. Okay, so what do we still have? I'm going to quickly refresh the boards just to see. Because unfortunately, chess.com really, I mean, you saw with Eric Hansen as well. He had to keep on refreshing as well. But we'll make do. We'll make do. It is what it is, you know. Gotta deal with it. It just feels like chess.com is struggling to, you know, I don't know, maintain all the players or all the games or all the boards or I don't know. See, like now, okay, there we go. Is all the games done? No, there's still 2 games. MDK Fire, also on my friends list. And GZW. Hey, both of them on my friends list. Okay, so GZ is going to win. Hey, upset there. Nice. And there was one more game left. Oh no, this is the last game. So shout out to MDK Fire 2010. Sadly you lose, but that's not... Okay, well I guess there's still time, maybe. No, mate. Good job by GZ. Good job, and mate. See if he can do it before he runs out of time. Good job. Okay, shall we have a quick look if we have the time? Just at the standings. Let's see if I can do this right now. So if I go do this and I do that. Now you should see the whole board here, or the whole my whole screen. So we have the general suspects. They all up here. I don't think there's any too big. Little shout out here to Chess a drunk chess pirate who is my brother, who is playing in the other room. Maybe I can go and help him out real quick, you know. Grandmaster 28 in Dario. Okay, so it looks like in general all the seeds survived, and let's see if the next round has started. Yeah, the next round has begun. Let me just do that, and we should be back to a normal screen. Let me just check it. You know, I'll make sure. Okay, you know, no, it doesn't hurt to make sure that I actually get this right. Because unlike, are you planning to play any over-the-board 20s in the future, Jason? Of course I am, Lord Axe. Of course I am. I'm going to be playing as much as I can. Next year I want to travel. I want to travel and play if I can. Okay, so we have the top board here. Let's keep following here for a little bit. Night Tour played this London system idea here, so let's see if he can control the game here. So it's against, well, I guess, you know, it looks like a London system idea here, but it's not. It's just against the Dutch, isn't it? So black gets that knight in there. Now he's probably going to take f takes pawn, yeah. F pawn takes, and now what? What do we have? G5 looks very tempting. I mean, oh, okay. But G5 is a threat, wasn't it? Couldn't you just drop back maybe? No, I guess you don't have the time for it. So it's okay. Still fine for now for black. But the pawns do fall apart. So queen takes e5, and here it seems to be quite obvious that black should win this game in the end. Okay, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this game either. You know, the seeds, I like them, I love them, but, you know, in general, you know, if the game seems like it's going one way, then well, I hope you're gonna play on Saturday, Lord Axe. On Saturday, I will play and stream at the same time as well. So, I'll play my game and stream it and talk about my game, and then of course after my game, I'll still go and look at what games are left as well. Okay, just enjoying my coffee here because it is, like almost 1 a.m. in the morning. But I am a rebel for the cause, guys. I'm a rebel for the cause. I'm here for you. Okay, let's go have a look at what's happening on the next board. We have chess guide 1012 on board 2 here. Let's see. Quick pick is equal. Well, looking pretty solid. Fairly long, drawn out endgame to come. White might have a slight edge here if he can keep control over the c5 square. So, okay, black is going to counter back in here. This is interesting. Maybe b5 would have been a possibility, but no. Okay, well, b5 is still in there somewhere, but maybe not. Okay. See, I'm trying to just find ideas with taking on here and getting the rook on the open file as well. But okay, he plays something else. Let's go have a look at other games as well. I need to keep on clicking on the chat over here as well to see what's going on. About a minute, and now it says joined, but no game. Uh-oh. Okay, let's look at board 3. MDK Fire, who had that nice game earlier. Oh, sorry, he actually won the game, didn't he? My bad. I mean, I was just looking at the color difference, obviously, from the board side, but naturally he was white, wasn't he? Okay, but anyway, he's now up against the big boy. Datwali Sinsuat from the Philippines. I don't have to look at the flag because I know my flags. White is... Wow, it's only equal, but white has got massive control. Look at this bishop. It's sadly going nowhere, really. And this king is not looking so pretty out there. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to trap in the king here, keeping the square from the king to be able to run. And then bishop g8 with rook h7 mate ideas. That is the game plan. I don't really know if you can stop that from happening. Let me just refresh my chat in Twitch. See what the people are clamoring about in the chat, in the tournament chat. Please look at me. I'm looking at you, buddy. I'm looking at you right now. I'm looking at you. Magnus Carlsen, as always, goes nuts. The crowd goes wild. Okay, that's a good move, I guess. Takes check, king. H check, yes, of course. That pawn is looking very, very strong. And what about just rook here? Yeah, and then takes, pinning the bishop. So the bishop on c6 just get pinned anyway. There we go. That game is pretty much done. Don't have to look further. Let's continue on here down the creek. Let's go see if we can find here at the bottom some boards. Let's go find out some. Oh yeah, I wanted to give Lonebird a little shout out. She is one of our beginners, and she's here. She's competing. She's playing with us. It's really nice to have new players that continuously come and support the streams, the games, the clubs. So Lonebird 960 from America. Um, Welcome, and I hope you are enjoying yourself. Okay, she got a little bit of airtime. Let's see who else we got still playing. On the bottom boards, okay, Magnus Carlsen. We got Magnus Carlsen versus Jimmy Farbo. It's a game I wouldn't mind checking because, again, both of them on my friends list. Except Jimmy Farbo is going down. Jimmy Farbo is going down. Okay, so we don't have to spend too much time there. Well done, Magnus. Wants to be your friend. Okay, I always accept friend requests, boys and girls. Always. I am your biggest friends. Yeah, I did. Don't look at me. If Gleason says, don't look at me. At least there's someone who doesn't want to be looked at. So I'm going to close a couple of these games because I have quite a few of them open. So let's go back to the top board. Okay, that was game, black one. Okay, let's see who's still alive here. Shouldn't be that many. Oh, maybe I'm going to refresh again quickly, guys. Because unfortunately right now there is an issue with chess.com. And we're just, we keep on having to refresh to be able to refresh the players list. So it's going to just be a little bit wonky right now. Just give it a second or two. Or three. And we should be back to a game. There we go. And now I should be able to go back and check what is still going on. Hey! Okay, Mr. Me for Chess President, your game, every time I refresh, your first round game is going to be up. Beautiful checkmate. Well done, buddy. Okay, moving on. Okay, we got a bunch of 2 out of 2s here. We still have Jordan. Jordan is still playing. Let's see how he's doing. It's black. It seems like Jordan is losing. It would appear that he's losing. He does have opposite bishops, but with 3 passed pawns, I mean, 3 of them, count them, hello. 3 passed pawns, it should be fine. Okay, that was a bad move because now he loses one of them. That was a bad move, unfortunately. The better move was just to play here. Could he not have taken the pawn? Okay, he could have just taken the pawn. Could he not have? I'm sure he could have. Sorry, it was a mate. Okay, no, never mind. I'm not going to go back, but he couldn't, yeah. Yeah, no, it should be an upset. It should be an upset, yeah. If he just gets the right way to play this now, then it should be an upset. Rook goes to a7. This pawn is going to die. I mean, should be fine. Now this pawn just comes and plays as well. No, rook g7. Rook g7. Okay, that also works, I guess. But rook g7 was also killer. Yeah, no, don't worry. I think we're all confused about this game, Lord Axe. But okay, White's obviously winning. It shouldn't be very hard to win this. Okay, let's move on. Let's go find out who else is still playing. Hey, M. Gleason. You're still playing, so I kind of have to click on your game now, even if you're playing horribly. Okay, apparently you're dying. Well, you can still, yeah, try and beat on time. Try and win on time. Come on, come on, come on. Do this faster, faster, boys. So our Israeli Mikhail Tal is an Israeli version of Mikhail Tal now. It's going to be mate. Oh no. Queen check. Oh. Spoiler. Okay, let's go back to the last game that is still going on, which is this one. Somehow White is not winning this. Somehow Black is still surviving this. Look at this. Look at this. Rook takes c4. Rook takes c4 is coming. Oh, okay. He goes for that line, but I don't know if he's winning. Bishop takes. Okay, he is winning. Nah, man, king, come on. Come on, king, yes, exactly. Take the pawn. Okay, so it is still winning. Very confusing. But in the end, White does make it happen. Muhammad Hassan. I wonder if I might have him on my friends list as well. I got too many friends. I have about 800 friends or something so far in, I don't know, less than 2 months. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. Let's quickly have a look at the standings. If I do that, then and that, you should be able to see the standings here. So we still have a couple, one or two. Oh no, actually, a couple of the top seeds did not win. So just a little shout out there to the guys who are doing upsets. Well done. Let me close that again. Okay. Now let's get back. Let's get down to round 3. Let's get back to the top board because now we have the one of the upset guys playing against our Dominus. Hey, Dominus, that's from Spartacus. The Dominus is obviously your basically like your king, your boss was your Dominus. This tournament should be before Title Tuesday. Huh. That's true, AIM, Ace Movie. I might want to agree with you. I might want to agree with you. It's an interesting concept to maybe move it to before Title Tuesday. You know, like first we have like us, and then we have the big boys. You know, so it could be interesting. Maybe to look at. You know, also from a time point view. What time did they start? They started 10. If we start at 8 p.m. Sorry, 8 p.m. local time for me. You know, I'm just trying to think. That's 7 p.m. CET. That's not a bad time. That's not a bad time at all. Yeah, I'm trying to do math here, Magnoots. I'm trying to do math here. Okay, what is going on here? Black. Okay, black's got the open, semi-open C file. Okay, white's got this nice little sneaky. Okay, so he's gonna trade off the bishop pair now. So white's got the bishop pair. This knight looks very awkward here. There was a bit of an evil pin there, so it's got to be careful. Okay, just attacking here. Sorry about that. A little bit of a coffee one there. So he's putting pressure on his opponent now. Putting pressure on his opponent now. Okay, so he has to play knight there. Yeah, he wants to get onto this diagonal here now with his bishop. Aw, wouldn't let me do that. Okay. Let's keep an eye out on this game still. It is very interesting. So far, I've liked the way white played until he lost his bishop pair. Because now it's opposite bishops, and black is doing a good job. Black is now going for these outposts with his knight, so he's doing a pretty strong job. Let me take one last sip of my very cold coffee now. Okay, this was a bad weakening square. I don't know why he would have played f5. That is a unfortunate blunder, and that is pretty much the game. I will be surprised if white does not win here. So let's go find ourselves another game here. Let's quickly pop in the drunk chess pirate, which is my brother. You know, I should probably just smack him onto the screen for a little bit as well. He does still have full score. Let's have a look at what is going on. Double pawns. So it doesn't look so great for black unless he's up material. But he does have double pawns. And that pawn on d5 is really, really weak. I do not like black's position. Okay, so black makes a sensible decision, try and get rid of this bishop, because then his pawns are not so bad, and he does have a good outpost on e4 for his knight. Okay? Something to take in consideration. Okay, so his opponent playing accurately, I would say. Playing accurately. Might want to play bishop d7. That's a good move. It's hard to, you know, want to go backwards. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, thanks, buddy, Lord Axe. It's always nice to have you around. Sorry that you have to go, but you can always come and pop in, you know, and check out the video later if you want to go see if anything interesting happened. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for being here. Okay, so now we've gotten rid of the double pawn. Suddenly, okay, so nice outpost here for black, for white now. It's a cute little idea there, knight d2, and then after d5 he gets the obvious knight outpost there now. But, I mean, the knight outpost doesn't necessarily do anything massively. Now there's a threat of knight e3 as well. Okay, we'll come back to this. Let's go see what else is happening. Let's go pop in on board 2 quickly as well. That was a board 5 game at least from my brother. Okay, this Datuali Sinswat from Philippines seems to be in cruise control here. Yeah, he's a piece up. Okay, so this game is done. We don't have to much look at that one much more. Let's just close it. So we still have Dominus here. Dominus is winning. Yes, he is winning. He's got the 2 extra pawns on the one side of the board. This is an easy win for him. Just gonna use these pawns and win. Okay. Okay, he didn't have to do that. He really didn't have to do that. Well, it's fine, of course, but he didn't have to do that. Okay. Let's go look for some games. Let's go find us some games. Let's find us some games, guys. Okay, who else is interestingly interesting? Okay, we do have board 3. Let's go look at that. Marinon. Marichnon. I don't know how you want to pronounce that. That looks like a French word, like mignon, like Marion. So, okay, so lots of problems here for black, it would apparently look like, but maybe he's okay. Mewtwo. Isn't Mewtwo from from Pokemon. I want to say Pokemon. Okay, knight f8, that's a cute little idea. Now he's stopping all this h7 stuff. f5, wow, White is just going at it. White is not stopping here, is he? Let's just see, look at my game, oh, interesting. If you keep on saying, look at my game, then I really don't want to look at your game. Because, it's like you guys are going crazy. Okay, apparently I'm getting challenged as well. They want me to play too. Should I play like a simul while doing this? While, come on guys, give me a chance. Okay, rook takes f7. Okay, so this is done. Mewtwo is going down. He is going down. He's going to play rook f1, check afterwards. His knight on g6 is going to die as well. And the game is over. Okay. It's e6 of all things. Okay, well, I guess he still wins the piece. Let's look at Snow Lion versus Short Castle. Yawn. Okay, Snow Lion wins that one. No need to look at that. Let's go down the list here. Grandmaster 28 versus D4 Fun. Apparently White won. So, D4 Fun won the game. Am I right here? Or what happened here? White won. Okay. Yeah, D4 Fun won. D4 is apparently fun. I wonder if he played actually D4. MDK Fire. Let me just decline this challenge because it's a little bit annoying having a challenge here. Oh, I can't. Because of course I can't click on anything. Just so stupid. That was my dog. My dog just growled at me. Now there's people playing music. What is wrong with these people? My neighbor is a bit of a weirdo. My neighbor is, yeah. She can be weird. I'm just going to say it. She's a little weird. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, well, White seems to be in cruise control here. The knight on f1, now there's no more. The king is now as safe as the king is ever going to be in this planet. So, he's just dead. He can't save the rook. Okay, so White wins this game. If he doesn't die on time, but okay, with the increment, he should be fine. Let's see what else we got. Now is a good time for me to refresh the page. I hope you can't hear the music in the background, because, people are being drunk, most likely. Because she wasn't here the whole day, and now now she's back and she's playing music. If anyone can hear music in the background, please let me know, because I would like to know if you can hear it. Okay, let's just go back. I just want to go back to... And there you are again! Me for Chess President. So let me just go back here. I just want to go see if there's any games still left. Oh, there's still some games left. Drunk Chess Pirate. Let's see how that... Oh, wait. That one's done, apparently. MDK Fire we know is going to win. Should be fine. Let's go here to the bottom. Let's go to Mikhail Tull again. Let's go to Mikhail Tull again. I like Tull. Oh, okay, apparently my screen clicked on Square Sun versus Chespagol. Chespagol is winning. Nothing to see here. Move along now. Nothing to see here. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys for letting me know that you can't hear the music. Then I'll just enjoy the music. Okay, so nothing to see here. Moving along. Last one, Mikhail Tallcrown versus Chess Guy 1012. And this seems to be a win. Yeah, just take the knight. Easy victory. Yep, that's it. And okay, so Chess Guy 1012 will be winning that one. Okay, so let's pop in here and look at our standings. See if I can do this right. Now you should be able to see my full screen. You'll see I have a couple of games open here on the right hand side, so it's nice, just to have them there as a little back door. So we still have the top seed in. No, the top seed is not in first place anymore. He has. Oh no, yeah, okay, well, whatever. He still has 3 out of 3, of course. The second seed is still in there. Marinon, Marignon. I still don't know how to pronounce that. And apparently, me for chess presidents got full score. You, my sir, has to be voted president. Okay, so that game is done. They still jamming. We let them jam in the background. Snowline is still on full score. What happened to my brother? I didn't look good, so but maybe he drew or something, or did he end up losing that? I don't see any. Yeah, he ended up losing that. Okay. Okay, let's go over to the games. Let's close this. There we go. Back to me. Let's go to the top board. Snowline versus Dominus. Our Dominus. Let's see how the Dominus is doing. So we got another Dutch again. It's like the Dominus likes playing Dutches. I want to play against him. I'll play my little sneaky G4 lines against his Dutch. We'll see if he likes it. So the player from Ukraine still doing solid. What? Okay. I haven't seen that one before. You guys see that Bishop D6 move? That's interesting. I like this guy already. He plays interesting chess. Because of course if you take it and he gets the double D pawn, then he does have this interesting easy access to pushing the E5 pawn. So, the E pawn in general. Let me just get back to the chat here in the tournament. 40 to 50 players is because it's a new thing that's not so much people know about it. Yeah, exactly. All in good times. People are just asking why there's only 50 players. I mean, yeah, the group has got 500 players, but it's Independence Day, time zones. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many factors, guys, to take in consideration of why we only have 50 players. Okay, it'll catch up. I mean, you must remember, every title player on the planet knows that there's a Title Tuesday for the title players. Okay, not every untitled player like us know that there's an Untitled Tuesday to play in. Okay, so of course we would destroy them in numbers as soon as everybody knows. Simple rule of thumb here. Let me just, I'm going to do this because I just want to see, yeah, I just want to make sure I have the screen still on because, I have to use hotkeys because I don't have 2 screens. These guys, Eric Hansen, all the professionals, they have all the good equipment, so they get to use 2 screens, which means that they can change things on the screen that you view without you seeing what they're changing. I only have 1 screen. So if I want to change something, I have to use hotkeys, and I have to do all of the hotkeys beforehand and know what is going to happen so that I can be ready without having to show you what I'm doing behind the scenes. Okay. Exactly, AIM, I agree. It is 2 a.m. friggin' in the morning, so yes, it is late. Huh? But, no, but the other one is going to be earlier. It's going to be PM. On Saturday. Okay, anyway, let's just have a quick look here. Black looks very strong with this nice pawn formation. He didn't lose any material, no. This pawn is looking very sick right here. It's a meek. I'll put it in blue, just so it can feel good about itself. Surrounded by a storm of red-blooded black pawns. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I figure, yeah, maybe there's tricks. I don't know. F4. I don't know. Okay, maybe knight e4. I don't know so much about that move. I guess he does have a nice little binding idea on g7. Okay, so this queen takes g7 idea here, really does put the guy in a bit of problems. Saturday is 5 a.m. UTC. I have no idea what time that is. What is that in CET? I'll go look at what's it UTC is and remember it. For future, of course. Okay, so white has managed to survive, but okay, I mean this pawn is going to die, this pawn is going to die. So no, I figure he's most likely dead. G5, yeah, G5 is a good move. Maybe he can sacrifice and get some drawing ideas. Ooh, knight takes G5. I don't want to say it too loudly because maybe someone's watching. But knight takes G5 looks entertaining, maybe. Maybe it's not enough, I guess. I was trying to make it work, but... Okay, let's go look at another game because I'm pretty sure black's winning that one. Let's see who else is up here. Let's look at the top boards. We do have our player from Algeria. This is our player from Canada. Niso Ach from Algeria. That's mate. Never mind. So Ach wins. Let's move on. Let's look at Chess Guy against Drunk Chess Pirate. Good friend of mine versus my brother. So black looks good. Yeah, black is up a pawn, and black. Well, okay, that's maybe not so easy. Maybe not so easy. White could maybe just sit. If white maybe the only way white, he must maybe just make a brutal decision here and just hold. Because a draw is better than a loss. I just hung a queen. Oh, I'm sorry, Gleason, to hear that you hung a queen. Hello there, bad bishop. I see you in the Twitch chat, Sonny Jimbo. I see you. Okay, guys, let's... this is going to be a tough, long one. I don't know if white should be, well, maybe he's better off trading off pawns. Maybe it is not a bad idea to trade off pawns. But I don't know if I like it. Maybe rook c2? Or rook a2 now? At least he's getting play. Now we can hunt down this pawn, maybe. This is looking okay. I mean, he might actually have a chance here. This knight does a beautiful job. Protects all the weak pawns. And of course, puts pressure on this. Covers so many squares for this bishop as well. It's a beautiful knight versus bishop, this one. Beautiful. So white, in all fairness, white should be okay for a draw here. Okay, let's move on. Let's look at what else is going on still. Let's look at Marinon, who lost previously. Or did he win? Hey, Indara. Okay, I actually wanted to click on this game next. So obviously the Marinon game was gone. Indario won. Really nice. Nice. I am now gonna do... No, I don't have to yet.